big day is finally upon us. We catch a shuttle from Van Nuys to LAX. Would you say Michael looks excited? For the first time as owners, we're off to see Estelle. From a line to get on a plane, a short flight to Phoenix, a line to get off a plane, to a line to get on another plane. We're on our way to Denver once everybody gets in their seats. Next, it's a shuttle to the rental car, where we check out. A 3-hour drive to Goodland, Kansas. The next morning, Michael is very excited to enter Butterfly Aviation and meet owner John Collette, ready to see Estelle as her new owner.
Time for the meeting.
John Michael Wingster.
Nice to meet you.
Really just
That's awesome.
so you can get the same amount of
So
information,
excited.
talk to them on the phone.
Well, where do you want to start?
I want to see the airplane, and then well,
All right.
Michael is literally beaming as he gazes on Estelle. By the look on his face, you can see this is going to be a long and lasting relationship.
So it all looked good in the inspection, John? Find any corrosion or?
All right, pretty good airplane.
A little loving care, and Michael is ready for his first checkout flight. A little limbering up, and Estelle is ready to go as well. Michael is not the only one with an eye for beauty. Finally, the time comes as Michael and John mount up.
Something you really need to watch is how
John's
you put your
expertise
hose
pays off as
on
Michael
your
learns the routine that will help
mixture
Estelle
in.
remain healthy.
Reach up there and I can do it for you, and it don't go very well. You don't think you're ready, and then before you turn the switch on, you start it cranking,
Okay.
and advance the throttle about a ½ inch is better, and then reach over and turn it to start. Let it turn through a couple turns before you turn it on. That way, if you are sucking some oil, you haven't got the ignition on for it to fire and really bend something.
Okay.
Because it'll probably stop the starter if you got one. Okay.
Nice. Very good.
It's just a good thing to let it rotate a couple, 3 times. And, all right.
Clear prop.
There's the battery.
With a puff of smoke, Estelle jumps to life.
It was working 10 minutes ago.
A short taxi out, and soon Michael will be making his first takeoff as owner of Estelle. After a little air work, they're back for Michael's first landing. You can see that John likes to be hands-on. The first landing felt great. Michael is ready for more. This time, with a more comfortable feel, Michael is ready for his second attempt. Initially, things go great, but when the tail wheel touches down, there's a terrible shaking. Time to taxi back and take a look. It appears the tail wheel strut needs servicing. Let's see how she does now that the tail wheel has been charged. A little more concern on this landing, as this is a test that can mean we won't be able to leave tomorrow as planned. Unfortunately, it doesn't go as hoped. More extensive work is going to be needed. Estelle goes into the shop and Michael and I head into town for some lunch. Goodland, on the western edge of Kansas, with a population of just under 4,300, is like many other Midwest towns, dominated by their grain elevators. We find the spot with the most cars out front and have a quick lunch, but Michael's focused on getting back to Estelle. This is an important flight, for any further problems will delay our departure tomorrow. Michael makes a careful approach, feeling confident. The mains touch down. Will the tail wheel hold? Yes. It's a smooth taxi in to get Estelle fueled for tomorrow's big flight, the first leg to bring her home. Join us at wingster.era.